What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 2 already of the Abandoned Land series. And last series, we cut a lot of grass because we need a lot of money. And we're going to turn that grass into silage. We bought some silage bunkers. If you haven't checked out the last episode, please do so. You'll see our highway department being made. But for this series, or this episode, should I say, of this series, we are going to be mowing over here on the west side. Now, I want to start sort of a farm over here. I know we don't have a ton of money, and that's because I would like to buy a couple things in today's episode that are going to be pretty expensive, but are going to be long-term investments. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Now, over here, I really want to make a big field. All the way down here at the flatland there, you'll see that little area over there on the right. That is where we are going to make one field, and the second field will also be over here on the right. It's going to be a lot bigger, but we are going to mow. And like I said, I'm sorry if this will get redundant. I'm not going to show all the times but that we mow. Often I'm probably going to end the series doing that. But we need money. There's no two ways about it. We need money to start a town. Go figure. But that's just simple math, and we are going to need to make a lot of silage so that we can have all this money to make a town. Just think of that as our bank account, sort of. When we mow, we make money, and that's all there is to it. That will fund everything else. Anyway, I'll stop rambling, and we will get to mowing. All right, now fast forwarding the mowing, we've got this side done, and I'm going to add one more field to the list for us to mow today that was not on the original, but do not worry, it is not big. It is this small one right here. We are going to add either a house or a pen or a coop or one of the three, maybe none at all, but it looks like a good area that we can develop. And when we do that, I am going to do something a little bit different here. I got the idea from L Family Gaming Dad. If you haven't checked out his channel, you need to go over there and check out his channel. Great content, and has helped me out quite a bit in this farm sim YouTube journey, so to speak. So go over there, amazing channel, and I'll also put a link into the description here so that you can check out his channel. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to respond to comments from the prior video, and I'll try to keep this going because I do like the communication here between you and me, and the verbal communication is, I think, much better than the text response. Maybe not, who knows? Maybe that's just how I'm feeling today. But either way, first up, Auto Sim Crew. These town builds are interesting and new. Excited to watch this town grow. Yo, thanks OSC. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you being in our chat group, helping us out. If you guys want another great content creator, go over and check out Auto Sim Crew. Go out and check out Grandpa's Farm, which I think is a great series from him, and all the stuff that he puts out. Just really good content, really good guy. Go up and give him a sub as well. Now, next up. All right, Mando Farmer, a great start to the new series. Watching this town come to life is going to be fun. It would be interesting to keep track of how much it costs you total for your whole town. Keep up the great content. Hey, Mando, thank you so much. And I really enjoyed your first couple videos ever here on YouTube. So go over and give him a bunch of likes, a bunch of subs, because he deserves it as well. Mando Farmer over there on Wilhelmina Forest right now. He's up to 2 videos right now as we are talking. So jump in early on his channel. Great content creator there as well. Thank you so much for the comment, Mando. And yeah, you know, if there's an app for that, maybe. But in reality, maybe I will try to do that. Maybe even just a roundabout number, because I'm really bad at keeping records. Nobody is going to accuse me of being an accountant, that is for sure. But I will try to keep a little bit up to date on that, and hopefully we will be able to see maybe just how many loans I take out. Maybe that's what we'll do. But either way, great idea. If I was a little bit more organized, maybe I would do that down to the penny. Hey, you know what? Maybe I will try to do that. Not down to the penny, let's be realistic, but I will try to do that. Good idea there. Keep up the great content creation over there. And now we go next. I love how I'm doing this like I have some sort of producer that's hitting this or putting this up on the screen for me, as if we had any sort of budget on this channel. But either way, L Family Gaming Dad, great job. I just released my City Town build series today. I think a gas station is a must-have for the start of a town. Well, L Family Gaming Dad, you want it, you've got it. Just in a little bit, all right? And yeah, we gonna get a gas station in here. As I said the last episode, I think that it is a must, and that's what he's alluding to. I was talking about it in the last episode. We can sell food, we can sell gas. That is the way to start it. But first, we've got to get this mowed up a little bit. We're gonna do 2 for 1. We are going to mow up this road here. That way we can clear up a little bit, do our civic duties, as well as clear up over here all of this grass, or at least some of it, because we're going to put a big field here. And now we have been at work for a little bit. We have been mowing all of this up, and the bad news is we're going to have to collect it as well. But that's all right. We'll collect it real quick, and then we will get on to building a couple big things that we're going to need, because we're going to need one of these things before we get to collecting too much. All right, now done with mowing, we are going to collect this real quick. That's all I'm telling you. This is the receipt. We actually did it. Let's move on. All right, now putting all of this grass in here, and we are out of capacity. So let's spend a lot of money, right? Let's spend way more money than we probably should, because I'm irresponsible like that. We are going to get a big silo, and let's try to get... That's probably big enough. 1.2 million. Why not? Let's be a little bit irresponsible. I see everybody shaking their head. I just feel it. But that's okay, because we're never going to run out of room now. Let's do this. And the fields that I want to do in this series, I think we might need something like this. You know, bulk is really good. So let's just put this down here and we'll move on. And now we are going to come down here where we collected all of this grass, put all of that grass in that very expensive silo. And now we are going to tear all of this ground up, because we're going to need to put some crops in here eventually. I'm not sure which, but we are going to put a lot of crops in here eventually. So we're going to have to fold or unfold this, should I say, and then get this in the ground. I've got to get a better plow. I knew this going in. I knew that this would take forever, and it's going to take me forever, but I really need to get a better plow. But here's the thing. I don't like the ones that angle. I like the ones that go straight out. Does anybody have a better modded plow that is like this one, but covers more width? Just asking for a friend. Now, we're getting a little bit late here, but there's 2 things that I've noticed. One, I forgot the gas station scene, so I'm going to put that in after this one. But 2, there are a lot of rocks in this field, and we're going to collect them all and put them in that huge silo, because we'll probably start making our own lime. Maybe can you sell lime in this game? I'm not even sure, but definitely to use. That is something that we're going to have to do. But either way, yeah, I forgot the gas station thing, so let me put that clip in now. Well, almost now. Let's do one thing before we get to the gas station, and it's a very quick thing. This car is driving on grass, and it bothers me a little bit. So we're just going to make a road. Very simple. Very simple. I wish they would have given me the same texture to make the road, but either way, this map is awesome. I do love this map. That's just a small critique. Either way, we are going to look straight ahead up here, and this is where we're going to build our gas station. I am going to put it into a time lapse real fast when we do that. And now that's the gas station, and that is the bakery that I snuck in there at the very end, because I told you in the last episode, there's no way I can do without a bakery or a pizzeria. Needed one, the bakery won. Either way, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate all of the support, and hopefully we're back on track here. I'll catch you in the next one.